Hi everyone, welcome to our city. My name is Sierra and I'm the mayor. My job is to lead our city and help all the citizens who live here. I can't wait to show you around and introduce you to some of our everyday heroes that make this city amazing. Let's look at our map and I'll show you some of our favorite places in our city. The star on the map shows us where we are. If you see the star, point to it. Yes, we're right here in the park. In our city, we also have a school and a fire station. Oh, and my favorite place is our donut shop. There are so many exciting things to see and do around our city, but the best part is the people who you will meet. Would all of you like to go and explore with me and meet some of the people who will live and work here? Fantastic. Before we hop on the bus and go exploring, you need to know 2 city rules. Hold up one finger. Our first rule is to be kind. That's it. If you can be kind by staying quiet and listening while others are talking. If you can be kind by listening and staying quiet, let me hear you say, shh. Good job. Rule number 2 is to be safe. Let me see you hold up 2 fingers and say, be safe. You got it. We can be safe by keeping our hands to ourselves. Let's clap, clap, clap. Put your hands on your lap. Ready? Clap, clap, clap. Put your hands on your lap. Perfect. Today we're going to visit our city's police station. It's over here. Let's see if you can figure out who you will see at the police station. The police officer is a hero who works at the police station. The chef is a hero who works at the restaurant. The soldier is a hero who works at the army base. So which one of these do you think we will see at the police station? That's right. The police station is the place in our city where police officers work to protect us and keep us safe. Let's hop on the city bus and go meet one of our officers. Everyone, roll your arms like the wheels on the bus and sing with me.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town, all through the town, all through the town.
Hello everyone! My name is Opal and I'm a police officer here in our city. My job is to protect all the citizens here. I also help make sure that everyone is following the city rules. There is a special armor that helps me do my job, like my vest and my radio, that connects me to other officers. But there's an invisible armor that I wear every day, and it's more powerful than anything else. It's called the armor of God. My vest is a super important part of my work armor, but I can't do anything well without the armor of godliness from God's armor. It protects my heart and helps me do the right things. There's a verse from the Bible that helps me remember to put on the armor of godliness and all of God's armor every day. Let me hear you say this after me. Put on all of God's armor. Ephesians 6:11.
Ephesians 6:11.
That's it! Here in the city, we sing a song to help us remember all the pieces of God's armor that we need to put on every day. Stand up and sing it now!
The armor of God fits good on me. It makes me strong as I can be. I can stand against the enemy, 'cause the armor of God fits good on me. Put on the belt of truth, my good news boots, getting dressed and ready to go. The shield of faith, the sword I raise, God's word is what I know. With all my might, I'll do what's right with the armor of godliness. My helmet's on, my salvation. Now I can stand strong and pray. 'cause the armor of God fits good on me. It makes me strong as I can be. I can stand against the enemy, 'cause the armor of God fits good on me. Put on the belt of truth, my good news boots, getting dressed and ready to go. The shield of faith, the sword I raise, God's word is what I know. With all my might, I'll do what's right with the armor of godliness. My helmet's on, my salvation, now I can stand strong and pray. 'Cause the armor of God fits good on me. It makes me strong as I can be. I can stand against the enemy, 'cause the armor of God fits good on me. The armor of God fits good on me, good on me, good on me. The armor of God fits good on me, good on me, good on me.
You did a great job singing that song. Now go ahead and take a seat. One of my favorite pieces of the armor of God is the sword of the Spirit. The Bible is the sword of the Spirit. Would you like to hear a story from the Bible?
Yes!
Great! Now let's all get ready for the story by clicking on our listening ears. Click, click. Now let's put on our special eyes.
Zoom, zoom.
In the Bible, there's a true story about a time when God's people started disobeying Him. Because of this, God allowed their enemies to take everything they had. God's people were so afraid that they ran and hid in caves. Then they prayed and asked God to help them. Let me see all of you make praying hands. Way to go! This is Gideon. An angel of God told Gideon that God wanted him to help save God's people, the Israelites. The angel called Gideon a mighty warrior. Let me see all of you show your muscles like a strong and mighty warrior. Wow, you look like warriors. But Gideon didn't feel so mighty. He felt scared and not strong enough to do what God had told him to do. But God said to Gideon, "You are strong. Go and save Israel. I will be with you." Then Gideon believed that God was with him, and he was ready to do what God had told him to do. The angel of God told Gideon to tear down the tall pole and altar that Gideon's family had built to show love to fake gods. God wanted Gideon to build the right kind of altar that would show love to the real God. Now, let me see all of you hold up 10 fingers. You got it! Gideon got 10 of his friends, and they went and did exactly what the angel of God had told him to do. Even though Gideon was scared of what his family and other friends would say, Gideon stayed strong and did the right thing. Sometimes it can feel scary to do what is right. But when we put on the armor of godliness, we know that God is protecting our hearts from wanting to do the wrong thing. He will be with us and give us the power to do what is right. So let me hear you say this after me. Put on the armor of godliness.
The armor of godliness.
You've got it! When you put on God's armor and pray, you'll be strong enough to stand up to any evil that comes your way.
Thanks, Officer Opal. She's right. All the citizens in our city can have the power to do what God says is right when we put on the armor of godliness every day. Let's say that together one more time. Repeat after me. Put on the armor of godliness. Oh, look, the map is showing that one of our citizens needs help. Let's check in with them and see how we can help. This is Charlie. Charlie has been making mud pies outside in his yard. Boys and girls, does Charlie look mad or happy? That's right, Charlie is mad because his parents asked him to wash his hands for dinner. But Charlie doesn't want to do that right now. The thing is, he needs to obey. Did Officer Opal tell us that the armor of godliness helps us to do what is right or what is wrong? You've got it. Give me a thumbs up if you think obeying your family is the right thing to do. It looks like Charlie has some of God's armor on, but he's missing something. Boys and girls, which piece of God's armor is Charlie missing? Is it his good news boots or the armor of godliness? That's it. Charlie needs his armor of godliness to protect his heart from wanting to do the wrong thing and help him do what God says is right. I think we need to remind Charlie to put on his armor of godliness. Let's tell him together. Put on the armor of godliness. Look at that. Charlie put on his armor of godliness and now he's an everyday hero just like Officer Opal. God's armor will help Charlie to do what is right and obey his parents. God's armor helps us all to stand strong and not give up when things seem to go hard. There's a song we can sing to help us remember not to give up. Let's all stand and sing together. Great job. You can all take a seat now. As you leave our city today, remember to put on the armor of godliness so you'll have the power to do what's right. Let me hear you say that after me one more time. Put on the armor of godliness. You got it. It's time for me to go, but I'll see you next time. Bye.